What's the best self-defense art that you can try to learn? Contrary to popular belief, it's not jiu-jitsu. What's going on? I'm Coach Anthony of More Than Human Fitness. I've been doing MMA since 2011, which is about 14 years now. And I've been practicing traditional martial arts themselves since I was about 4 years old. I've lived in some pretty tough neighborhoods. I've lived overseas. I've fought in some pretty tough neighborhoods and fought overseas. And in my personal experience, jiu-jitsu is a poor self-defense system. Don't get me wrong. I am a very shitty blue belt. I think all you really need to have a good understanding of energy and force and resistance is about a blue belt level for anybody. Getting to a purple belt, brown belt, black belt, that's just a lifestyle choice. If I'm training jiu-jitsu strictly for self-defense purposes, the main things I need to understand is how to work against somebody trying to be on top of me, how to escape from somebody on my back, how to get back to my feet. That's really the only things I need to worry about in terms of like understanding jiu-jitsu. Believe it or not, you can learn that through wrestling. Personally, think wrestling is better for self-defense than jiu-jitsu. Wrestling's more aggressive. It tries to get you to keep the fight standing, and it teaches you to take control of the fight from a standing dominant position. Is wrestling a better self-defense art in itself? No, because wrestling doesn't deal with multiple attackers. You get punched in the face. What if you get kicked? What if you get kneed? It doesn't deal with any of those things. Is it boxing? Even people like Floyd Mayweather will tell you all the time that when he was boxing, at the height of his boxing, he broke his hand, I think, like 4 times. Inside those thick-ass gloves, you can break your hands by punching wrong. Imagine what happens if you punch wrong with no gloves. So no, I don't believe boxing is the best self-defense art. However, boxing is the best art to learn what a real punch looks like. I know what a professional boxer's jab feels and looks like coming at me. When someone throws a bullshit-ass jab at me, it looks like it's moving in slow motion. Learning to box and then actually sparring in boxing will teach you 2 things. Teach you how to work underneath of that boxing fire, because boxers do not fucking play. They be at it. They have the aggression of wrestlers, but with hands. Number 2, it's going to teach you how to slow things down so that you can work through that pain underneath of that fire. Boxing in itself is ineffective as a self-defense art because, like I said again, punching requires you to put your hands in great danger. With that being said, is Muay Thai the best self-defense art? I don't believe so. It's very, very one-dimensional focus. Muay Thai forces you to be right here within this box, just like boxing does, where I am only facing the opponent across from me. Everything that I throw is for you and you only. It also doesn't have any ground defense. If you're on the ground, if you get tackled to the ground and you're a Muay Thai fighter, you're kind of fucked. So no, it's not great. It's not as a complete system as it can possibly be. With that being said, what is the best system for self-defense? The answer is there is no one system. But if I had to pick one, if somebody came up to me and was like, I want one martial art, I can only study one martial art, and I want it to be the best one to defend me on the street. Multiple attackers, force multipliers, and escape from a situation in 10 seconds or less. I'd probably pick karate.
Who?
I know. A lot of people don't like that, but why? Style of karate, I was taught that if I attack one person, I have to now defend against another one. I don't know where that defense is going to come from, but imagine there's 3 people. I attack one friend, this other friend is now attacking me. Muay Thai, I'm only focused on that one person. Boxing is the same thing, only focused on that one person. Jab and multiple punch in multiple different directions, but it's not going to be as effective. If he tackles you, you're kind of fucked. Jiu-jitsu, useless. You got to be on the ground. You don't want to be on the ground in a multiple attacker situation. It's just not the best place to be. You want to avoid being on the ground as much as you possibly can. The best self-defense art, probably for me, that I've used in multiple attackers and multiple encounter situations is karate. It addresses the 3 criteria that I say is good for self-defense. Multiple attackers, force multipliers, and trying to end a fight in 10 seconds or less. Again, I'm Coach Anthony, More Than Human Fitness. Going into this new year, I'm really trying to hit the 10K subscribers. I need y'all to help me out with that. So make sure you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, drop a heart, ugly ass half heart, just to let me know that it's real. And again, if you disagree with me at all, please drop me some comments. I love having discourse with people, and I'll even make a video on it if you want me to make a video. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're up to date on all the videos I'm going to be dropping, because I'm really going to be dropping some good shit in the new year. Other than that, Happy New Year, y'all. See y'all next time.
This is where you gotta push past your limits. If you don't, then your path ends here.